Do you see people saying or knowing that they want to do something, but then sort of say, I'm going to go after this only after a certain point, or it's something they want to do down the road, but they can't conceptualize how it would be shifting away from a 9 to 5 job? Do you see a lot of people just
Yes,
putting off
all super common.
that focus?
I see myself do it still from time to time. When the challenge is big, you need to make an adjustment to something that is unfamiliar. And that is arduous for your body. Not even your body, really, your mind, right? Astro the dog. Familiar equals safe, even if it's unhappy. That's normally more powerful than moving towards a positive state. Remember that human beings are more sensitive to pain than to pleasure. I see a lot of people, I don't like to just pick on university, but it's a very common one with a university degree. Because a university degree, especially because it's so expensive, it creates a lot of sunk cost bias. So no one wants to feel like they've spent tens of thousands of dollars that was for waste. But a degree is so often a multi-year journey. That's why I think anyone who starts off at university, the goal shouldn't be, I just want to complete this. That's a really bad goal to have. You should be open to quitting. Because if it becomes clear that it's not leading you to where you want to go, or a better opportunity becomes a better mountain to climb, rears into view, then you should go there. I've seen a lot of people say, I'm going to go study this before I go do it. I remember one girl, it was like a marketing company. Marketing is something that far out. A university, I don't get it. Like, go and there's a million ways you can develop actual real marketing skills online. If you're learning without actually doing that, doesn't make any sense. By
marketing.
There is nothing you need to complete before you can start doing that. You can start your own project very easily. You can sell things on Gumroad. You can set up a Shopify store. You can start a podcast. You can interview people about marketing. You can write a newsletter about marketing. You can start offering to do it for free for people so you learn. You can do websites. With Webflow University, you can learn a lot of how to build on Webflow in 21 days. Go to someone who's not technical and offer to help them for free to start with, get a portfolio. And then, this is my portfolio. This is how much I charge, step 2. And then you can learn through whatever, whether it's university, whether it's online courses, whether it's off people. Take that example. Like, I just don't see why you spend years studying information without actually practically applying something like that. It just makes no sense. The internet is so rich and wonderful for anyone who wants to work in anything related to marketing. And any like content-based learning should only be very supplementary to that. It should not replace that. The thing is, learning is very fun and enjoyable. So it still makes you feel like you're making progress. So a lot of people are seduced by going to do some form of education course as a way of delaying action. They essentially trick themselves. They really have. It's a really seductive story. You feel productive. I'm making progress, but I don't really have to do the real thing. Till later.
I think we talked a little bit about this in the self-help world, when it can be counterintuitive, where you spend like a big block of time. I mean, self-help's good to a certain point, but you can spend like big blocks of time that could be better deployed doing the things that are going to lead you up the mountain, for example. Things that are directly related to where you want to go, as opposed to spending time on something that's making you feel good, but you're not actually taking those action points towards getting better at the thing